This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And these are the spawn of Yig.
There's a monster in my podcast.
More snakes.
More snakes. So many snakes on this motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, I need to comfort myself. Let me grab this can of beer nuts. Oh no!
No, the thing I didn't want.
Yes.
So these are if Yig makes love.
Right.
They produce, the woman who he makes love to makes a big egg.
Yes.
And then a half snake, half human comes out with like shitty little dangly T-Rex legs or arms.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Has a partially human face, but with lidless eyes, which just feels like a nightmare. Like, do they have handlers? Do they have like Shabbos Goy, but instead of using the elevators, like they just have a little spray bottle to mist their lidless eyes?
What is a Shabbos Goy spray elevator? Can you explain that?
The concept of a Shabbos Goy, to my understanding, people who are devout or observant or Orthodox Jews, when they are observing the Sabbath, they cannot do things that create fires. So like electrical things, cannot turn on a light or things like that. So what they do is they hire a goy, somebody who is.
You have to go more basic. Are you describing a position? Are you describing a place? Are you describing an object?
I am describing a person. I am describing a non-Jewish person who a Jewish person hires to do for them things that they are forbidden to do on the Sabbath.
Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Because I'd never heard that word before. So I didn't know whether this was like a robot or a creature.
Yeah, some kind of golem.
Yeah. Well, that'd be, in brand, just like riddle me this, Jewish faith. Like if you don't want to turn on this light switch.
I just want to know if they have do they have lid helpers? Do they have people that mist their eyes because they can't close them anymore? And
their arms are useless. They have to try to work the spray bottles with their feet.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Right.
Or if they have a tail, I guess they can just even though I don't know if a snake is like prehensile, like the one in Disney's Robin Hood grabs shit, but I don't know if in real life if they could grab something.
Yeah.
Snakes, man, I don't know. They're cute. I think they can sometimes be kind of cute, but there is an inherent not super coolness to me, I guess, about snakes.
Yeah,
but maybe they're cool enough.
Yeah.
These faint attempts at monsterism just aren't doing very much.
Right. And it runs into the idea that, just animals are monsters anyway. They're just they're just monsters that we've seen enough that they stop being monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really understand it. Azalea Bishop.
There is a word choice in this that I do not understand, because these half human, half snake things are called gregarious eaters.
I really like that.
So just
very friendly.
Come join me at this banquet. Yeah.
Yes, come eat egg.
Please eat egg.
Please eat egg. Come eat egg. I came from egg. Now I eat egg.
Yes.
Yep. Don't remind me of Mother's Day. What if Yig, when he made love to a woman, one, he was very good at it. Two, they
it's
just
a
had
generous lover. Yig is
generous, a gregarious lover, and then a gregarious eater of pussy. Yig.
Jesus.
But they had an egg, but no Yig spawn came out of it. Just a human did, but that was the only difference.
Yeah.
That'd also be pretty Lovecraftian, right?
Yeah.
It's too scary. Came out of an egg. Would you keep the shell? Like, Cole, if you were born from an egg, would you hold on? Do you think that, if you win it, what if your parents moved recently and you helped them pack up the house? What if there was a crawl space where there was the shell that you were born from?
I've actually run into this. I was going to bring it because
shit.
I didn't find my shell.
Oh, okay.
I didn't find my shell.
What a revelation!
Yeah. I was born from an egg. That explains a lot about me. No, I have several boxes that are sitting in my living room. Some of which are just just a whole Rubbermaid tote of all the McDonald's toys we ever got that my mom saved because she thought they would be worth money someday. But there's also like baby boxes. So there's blankets and clothes and stuff that I guess I just have to have forever now. But I asked my mom, when I go through this, what are the odds that I'm going to find teeth? Because I've gone through other boxes and I found teeth. Like I had like in my living room, taped to the side of the glass skull that my PSVR is stored on is a bag with my wisdom teeth that my mom kept, and those were taken out when I was in high school. Yeah.
Why do you think? Why?
Witchcraft.
I mean, yeah. Is she trying to plant new coals? Like, why would you keep your teeth?
Maybe. I just found, but that's a thing. Like talking to other people. Like I asked her this in the presence of other people in the family, and it's like, oh yeah, I kept all of so and so's baby teeth. Like I just wanted to keep them. So like keeping baby teeth is a thing.
It's like a gross Ross thing?
Maybe.
Or is it a thing for normos?
I think it might be a thing for, definitionally, you can't be a normo if you're hoarding teeth. But, like, it's, the people keep umbilical cords and shit. Like, people keep placenta, Like, it's a...
There's got to be a word for those things that, like, it feels just weird just to throw this in a garbage.
Yeah.
I understand the idea of throwing away a tooth feeling a little weird.
Yeah, but, like
I guess it's garbage now, but it was
part of me, but also like I don't bag up my hair clippings, and I don't and I throw away nail clippings every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Well, what is it about teeth? I don't know. So maybe I'll find my shell.
I find that very strange.
Maybe
maybe I'll find your shell. Maybe if you do this, text teeth to Duckfeed.
If you have your teeth, please mail them to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington D.C. Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/DuckFeed.tv.